And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Time for Game 3 of this Southern League Division Series on the show. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Tennessee Smokies. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ethan Small. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
The right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
We're off and running in Game 3.
1-0.
And the slider just misses. High fly ball to right field. Haniger under it. Makes the call and the grab. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordy Barley. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. 1 out and the base is empty. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. And now the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Splits the middle. That's a strike. 0-1. Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. And the 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at first, 1 away.
That's the ball. Full count.
In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. And now the full count offering. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter. Grounder, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Out! Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, number 95. He's got what I call the starting pitcher's starting kit. 4-seam fastball, slider, curve, and changeup. That gives him a couple different breaking balls and some good ways to change speed. If he can keep a consistent arm slot, he can keep hitters off balance. And now at the plate, the left fielder. Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first. Out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Batting second.
The shortstop, the next to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1. In the air and deep to left field. The left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third. The first baseman, Michael.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Scoreless after 1. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman.
First baseman, number 68.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And that's off the inside edge. There's a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The second baseman digs in now. Right through there for a strike. This one lifted to center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder.
Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder now at the plate. First pitch misses, ball 1. 2 down and nobody aboard here in game 3. In there at the knees. And another ball. The 2-1 pitch. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Now a fly ball to right center on the way over. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom half of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And the 1-1. That one fouled off. And now the 1-2. This to third. Anderson. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Digging in, the designated hitter, number 28. Foul ball there. Next one's fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Not able to catch up to that one. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder. First pitch, that's in for a strike. And the curveball is down and in. Inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning, no score thus far. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't cost him. And that's that. Not much going on for the offense that time. We're at the end of 2. And there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Number 13, Rafael Marchand.
And that's off the inside edge. That just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Grounder to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put good wood on it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 and 2, the count.
That one missed. Nice take.
2-2.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. This one in the air to right. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan.
So digging in, Dylan Beavers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. That keeps the inning going. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Terrific catch to end the inning. Absolutely fearless. Saw the wall, didn't back down, held onto the ball. All set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Aiden Miller.
Baseman, Aiden Miller.
Right through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Center field. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Batting it, the catcher.
And now, Cesar Salazar. Good eye on that pitch. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Next offering is downstairs. That's a line shot for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting ninth.
Great approach for that base hit. The changeup was well located on the outside corner, but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. One gone, runner at first. The second baseman will hit next. In there at the knees. That's inside. Salazar leading off first with 1 away. That one in there across the letters. One, 2 now.
Ball inside.
Line drive, and it's caught. And they put the tag on. That's the third out, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Game 3 headed to the 4th. No score. On to the 4th. Stepping in, Emmanuel Valdez.
The designated hitter, Emmanuel Valdez.
Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. Popped up. The shortstop under this one. Makes the grab, one away. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. And next, the cleanup hitter, 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to the right, Bush. Steps on the bag, and quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 68.
Eric Wagaman, the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs, bases empty. A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Makes it to second base with 2 gone. Two out and a runner in scoring position. The second baseman digs in now. That's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Trash Pandas with a shot at scoring first. Top half of the 4th. Nice eye right there. The 2-1 pitch is in there. Evens the count at 2-2. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. The left fielder waits on deck. And the 3-2 offer. And that's a walk.
Now back, left field.
2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. The left fielder now at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a little bit low. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. Line to right for a base hit. Coming around third. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And it's 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Grounded out to short the first time out. Fastball for a strike.
That missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now it's even up. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, the batter now, the left fielder. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
Lifted in the air to left. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. I don't know how he even made contact there, let alone barrel it up like that. That pitch was way outside. Some really impressive bat control for that laser. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And the batter will be the shortstop. Throw over to first. Dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to first, double play.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
And now, Michael Bush. There's a strike. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a K. Kept the bats quiet in that inning, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's pretty good command on a pitch we haven't seen him use much in this one. Tapped softly on the ground, picks it up in foul ground. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Dylan Beavers will hit next. 1 for 2.
Dylan Beaver.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
0-2.
This one to right. And 2 away now.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jordy.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Jordy Barley. First offering misses the mark. Two outs and nobody aboard. And that one fouled off. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. The 1-1 offering. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And 1-2. And another ball. This one deep in the air to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. Home half of the 5th coming up. So up next,
Leading
Mitch
up
Haniger.
for the Smokies, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Next up, the designated hitter. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Ball 1,
That's
2
low.
low.
That's a ball.
In the
That's a
dirt.
ball.
Sliced down the right side. Next pitch, in for a strike. Popped up. The second baseman moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jordan.
The center fielder, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Trash Pandas out front here, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning, and now the DH, Manuel Valdez. That one fouled off. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Number 13 getting loose out there. Davinsky also throwing. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. And next, the cleanup hitter. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Downstairs.
Ball low.
The 2-0. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Hangs off the wall. Around first and heading for second. In there safely. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Man at second, 1 away. Now at the dish, Eric Wagaman. Down the middle for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. Gets him swinging. The second baseman getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Alaric Solano.
It clips the corner.
0-1.
Now here's the 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 1 runner left on base. They lead it 1-0. Home half of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Aiden Miller.
Third baseman, Aiden Miller.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
Pitch is in the dirt. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher,
Cesar Salazar now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Trash Pandas up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Shoots this one on the right field line, and that's a fair ball.
The batter, the second baseman.
One gone and a runner on at first. The second baseman will hit next. Just misses the inner half. That one in there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
One-run game, 1 on and 1 out. And swing and miss. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Next offering is down low. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. That misses. And now it's 3-2. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Salazar is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Good patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. First and second with 1 away. The left fielder, the next to hit. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And the slider just misses. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. They're going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-1. A pivotal moment in this game. That homer might be the most important swing in this one. There's not a pitching coach in the game who recommends that young pitchers throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service pitch. Thank you very much. And the next batter, the shortstop, number 5. That's a strike. 0-1. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Drops it down the third baseline. And safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Now batting, first baseman.
That's just top-notch work on that bunt. He dropped it in the perfect location, guided it really well with the bat. That's a great job to get aboard on that bunt single. Man on at first, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Time for Game 3 of this Eastern League Division Series on the show. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Misael Tamares. Here's a scouting report for you. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. All right, ready to get this one started. And now, the center fielder. We're off and running in Game 3. Slider misses away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This one ripped but foul to the right. Runner at first, nobody out. Double play ball to second. Not in time, and he reaches safely. You have to make that play cleanly at second base. You know the shortstop is waiting for you to start the double play, and I think a lack of focus was the culprit on this one. You need to flush it and move on. Here's the third baseman, Mike Brasso. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And it's a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in Game 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Coming around third. Here's the throw. In there. The run comes in on the play.
The first baseman, Nico Cavano.
And here's the first baseman. Off the plate, and that is ball one. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. Here's the 1-0 offering. Pop up to the left side, and they'll invoke the infield fly rule. Next up, the designated hitter, number 74. Pop up, foul on the right side. Voigt on the way over. Got it.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hogan Wingate.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder. And takes low for ball one. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit. Fly ball down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, number 86. At the plate, the center fielder.
For the Fisher Cats, the center fielder, Osiris Johnson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder, Logan Bernie.
The right fielder getting ready to hit. That clips the zone. And it's 0-1. Next one's fouled back. And 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. Across is the runner from first. We're tied at 1. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. One out, runner at second base. Next to hit, Luke Voigt. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Goes down looking on that one. Here's the second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 now. Nice eye right there. And another ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. Lifted in the air to right center. Hauls it in on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. We're back here at the ballpark. And now at the plate, the second baseman. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Skies this one to center. The center fielder under it. Makes the catch. And here's the catcher. Tied up here early in the ball game. Now a flare into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in, the left fielder, number 75. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. And that's a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down here. Score stays tied, 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Banfield.
The catcher,
Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings at the big bender for the K. Now it's the shortstop, Colin Houck. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
One out and the base is empty. That misses. 2-0. Big spot now. He's fallen behind 2-0 and really needs to show better command on this pitch. And another ball.
I got 3-0.
And there's ball 4. One down. The left fielder, the next to hit. Snap throw to first. Back in easily. That one pulled foul. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Houck leading off first with one gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Offense held in check here. We're at the end of 2. All tied 1-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 23. That one misses. 1-0. There's a strike. And the count 1-2. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there.
The shortstop, Kevin Michael.
The shortstop now at the plate. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one lines softly the other way, falls into left field for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Rosso.
Now the third baseman, Mike Brasso. pitch misses there. Ball one. Ground ball could be two. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nico Quintana.
And next, the cleanup hitter, 0 for 1. In the air and deep to left field. The left fielder gets under it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. One runner left stranded. Score stays deadlocked at 1. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Carter Howell. That's inside. Good eye on that pitch. This one to right. The right fielder settles underneath it. Drops into the glove.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping in, the center fielder, number 4. Singled and scored the first time around. Strike on the outside. 0-1. And the curveball is down and in. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Next pitch is outside. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes.
Please do.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The right fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. The right fielder digs in now. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Step off, throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Edge of the zone for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Swings through it, and that's a K. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin cracked a double the first time at bat. Fastball clips the corner at the knees. The 0-1. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. What a take with 2 strikes. On a line for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. So 2 on and 2 out. The batter now, Luke Voigt. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. In the dirt. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. That one misses. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. Eduardo Escobar in the on-deck circle. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. 3-1, here's the pitch. Dives, but it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. 1 run's in. Second run scores as well. 3-1 ball game. No time wasted here. He put a great swing on that one. Sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Will Banfield. First at bat was a strikeout. Base knocked to right. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3. Two outs, runners at first and second. Colin Houck getting ready to hit. Reached on a walk the first time. Fly ball to right. And that'll wrap this inning up. 2 left on. We move on to inning number 4. The Fisher Cats lead it 4-1. On to the next inning. Now up the designated hitter. That one finds the corner. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Next pitch, in for a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. On the ground, right side, Escobar. To first.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Hogan Wingate.
The right fielder, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. The fightin' Phils, trailing by 3, top half of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And 1-1 now. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. The second baseman now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking. It's a 1-2-3 and they trail it 4-1. Now the left fielder.
For the pitcher tag, the left fielder, Ketsukoto.
And that gets to the top of the zone for a strike. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. This out to center. The center fielder has a beat on it. And makes the grab.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Carter Howell digs in now. First pitch misses, ball 1. Next one's fouled back. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
the center fielder, number 4.
Get back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, number 4. Throw over to first. Howell dives back in safely. This one high in the air, out to left center. Makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Logan.
So a runner aboard, and now the right fielder, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. One runner left aboard, but they lead it 4-1. We're ready for the 5th inning, and now it's going to be the catcher.
Ty Duvall.
Slider misses away. Next one's fouled back. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. This one is in there, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. The left fielder will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Banfield drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Bryce Theodosio.
Batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, number 23. Right through there for a strike. That's 7 straight he's set down, and he's clearly in a good rhythm. I'm sure he wants to keep this momentum going. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. 2 outs and nobody aboard. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So a man on. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop. 1 for 2. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Fisher Cats, leading by 3, were in the top of the 5th inning. To the right side. And handles this chance. On the run, throw to first. Out! Nice play. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats on top, 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now Brooks Baldwin.
The third baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
Down the middle for a strike. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Soft roller in front of home. Safe, and that's his third hit. It looks like a line drive in the box score tomorrow morning, but that wasn't a great bit of contact right there. Still, he put it in play and really moved up the line to get the infield single on the swinging bunt. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Number 86 will depart, and it's going to be a start that you'd like to get a redo on. Back with the new arm in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, number 61, looking to keep this close. Runner at first, and now Luke Voigt. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Eduardo.
Now at the dish, Eduardo Escobar. And the curve drops in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of the fifth. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 80, preparing to come on if needed. Number 16, also throwing. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And he goes down on strikes. There's one down. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. So up next, Will Banfield. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Pitch in the dirt. Hit behind with that swing, it's strike one. The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Baldwin, the lead runner at second. Voigt over at first with one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings down, the Fisher Cats with the lead, 4-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Mike Brasso. And a base hit into right. And a runner on now. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe. He was definitely geared up for it. And here's the first baseman. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Out. Double play. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to first. Voigt steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Fisher Cats on top here, 4-1. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and now the shortstop, Colin Houck.
The shortstop, Colin Houck.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 offering. Late on that fastball. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 39, up and loosening in the pen. Number 14, getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Well, he's got no excuse for not being on time on that last heater. 3 straight fastballs, and he still couldn't catch up to it. The left fielder now at the plate. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
1 gone, runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Carter Howell. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The center fielder, number 4.
The lineup flips over. Now at the plate, number 4. And that's outside. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning up next. The Fisher Cats out front, 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, number 46. That one in there. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Jose Marte, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 66, warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. That one skips in the dirt. Next offering is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires in a strike. And we're all even up. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And now it's 3-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Liner caught at second.
The batter, the second baseman.
The second baseman digs in now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. The Fisher Cats leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3. Line drive for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. 1 gone and a runner on at first. The catcher, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now that's labeled to right center. Got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
And now the left fielder, number 75. Right through there for a strike. The Fightin' Phils trailing by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Final score here today, 10-6. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
For the fight.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for Game 3 of this Eastern League Division Series on the show. It's the Altoona Curve and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Sawyer Gibson-Long. Here's the info we've got. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. The second baseman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed. Down the middle for a strike. And a full count now. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cole Tucker. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. One out and the base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Well, he's got no excuse for not being on time on that last heater. 3 straight fastballs, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That one missed. There's a rocket into the outfield. Gets on base and keeps it going. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Cade Marlowe. And a strike on the outside corner. And there's a ball. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3. And that's off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. And this one lifted to left. Winker under it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the hill today, number 20. Here's the book on it. We're in the bottom of the first.
And hitting
Now up,
for the
Freddie
fly
Zamora.
squirrel. The shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
And that's in there at the knees. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. This one in the air to right. It falls in. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now, the center fielder, number 13. Throw over to the bag. Back in safely on the dive. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out and a runner at first. That one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And again on 0 and 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. And the next batter, Jesse Winker. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Zamora is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air along the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Not close with that one. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. Runner at first, 1 away. He breaks his bat. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Tough break for the defense there, no pun intended. If the bat doesn't shatter, that's a likely double play ball. Still got the 1, though. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Matt Mervis. On the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. This pitch misses, and the count 1 and 2. I'm sure he wanted the strike call up in the zone there, but now that it was called a ball, he'll have to adjust to deal with how the plate ump's calling this game. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Ball.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Daniel Cabrera waiting for a turn at the plate. Grounds this one up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out! Nice play. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. On to the next inning, and now the DH, number 73.
CJ Alexander.
Ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Felix Stevens playing first base after the injury.
Felix Stevens.
Now it's the right fielder, Blake Rutherford. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Runner at first, nobody out. This one is labeled. And there's one away.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly, the next to hit. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. No score here in the second inning. Pitch misses. 2-2. That just missed. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat up next. Right side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now. The center fielder now at the plate. Fly ball to left, down the line. And a foul ball. Went around, ruled a swing. Back and a miss, that's a strikeout. They strand one. Midway in the second, no score yet. On On to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Daniel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Daniel Cabrera.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Next one's fouled back. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Ball.
In the dirt. Line drive to short and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. So digging in, Nick York. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Good eye on that pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And again on 1-2. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a K.
Batting seven.
And now, the third baseman, number 14.
Rizzo.
Just
that's
missed. Two down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. To the right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We're at the end of 2. And there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. We move on to the third inning. And now the first baseman, Kevin Sin. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. That's down and in.
2-0.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now at the plate, the second baseman, number 10. Struck out swinging the first time. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Top of the third, no score. Fouled off. He was late. Now here's the 0-2. That one high and tight. That'll back him up a bit. And now the 1-2. This one the other way. Good feed, that's one. On to first, and it's a double play.
Now back.
Now at the dish, Cole Tucker. And that's outside. Two down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Rips this one to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. Nobody left on base, and we're still knotted up at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, the right fielder.
The right fielder, Orlando Martinez.
That one finds the zone. And that's outside. The 1-1 offering. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that ball's smashed on the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carter.
And here's the catcher. High fly ball down the line and left. That will drop foul. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. The third, boots it.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
One gone, runner at first. Freddie Zamora will hit next. 1-for-1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. He's in there. And now a man in scoring position. That four-seamer kept rising and rising, and the catcher just couldn't get the glove in proper position to handle it. That's one you gotta have behind the plate. One out with a runner at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking.
The center fielder.
And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 13. First at bat was a strikeout. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there, not likely to make that kind of mistake. In the air out to right, Rutherford moving back for this one. Makes the grab. One runner left stranded, and we are still scoreless. Jose Miranda digs in now.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Just off the outside edge. Fastball clips the corner at the knees. One pitch fouled away. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. One gone leading off the fourth.
The left fielder, number 2, Cade Marlowe.
Cade Marlowe, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Ground ball to the right side. 3-1 on the play. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J. Alexander.
Next up, the designated hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's a strike. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So they go quietly here. We're midway through the fourth. No score. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Sim under it. Pulls it down for the catch. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Felix Stevens now at the plate. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Gets a piece, stays alive. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Inside, just missed. Nice take. And that's outside. 2-2. Hits on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Daniel Cabrera, 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, Daniel Cabrera.
That one in there. Strike one. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. That one off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
So two down. Nick York getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Cabrera leads off of first with 2 out. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count even 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Throw over to first. Cabrera back in on a dive. Here comes the 2-2 offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. The third baseman to bat next. That's a line shot for a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. The third baseman digs in now. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike 1.
1-1.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
There's a strike. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Plunks the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the right fielder, 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. That one hooked foul. And the 1-1. Fouled off left side. And that one hammered. It's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. And here at the plate, Blake Rutherford.
Blake Rutherford.
That one misses, and that is ball one. Next one's fouled back. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. And the 1-2. Fly ball out to left field. Racing over to make the catch. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Late on that fastball. The Flying Squirrels, up by a run, were in the top of the 5th inning. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one for strike 2. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Next to hit, the center fielder, number 79. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Foul ball there. And that's a little bit high. Popped up. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down here. They're trailing here, 1-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 92. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. And here's the catcher. Reached on an infield single the first time.
The catcher.
He swings and fouls one off. Pitch missed inside, and the count is 1-1. And there's a strike. Up and in, and the count's even at 2. Ripped into right center for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. That's a leadoff double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the shortstop, Freddie Zamora. 1 for 2. Late swing, fouled off. On the ground, right side, picks it up in foul ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt. And the runner stays put. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of the 5th. One-two offering. That one is foul. We'll see another. The other way. Oh, gloves it. What a sensational leaping play on the infield. That saved a run for sure. Impressive stuff for a minor leaguer. The center fielder, the next to hit. That one in there. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here and 1 away.
That's a ball.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. Picks himself up an RBI, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Man at first with 1 gone. Jesse Winker will hit next. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Now 2 away. Now a chance for Felix Stevens. Went down on strikes the first time through. That's a strike. 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Looks at 1, then swings at 1, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Ball outside.
Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. We're back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Kevin Sin.
Number 32.
And that one fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball.
Right side, York. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Second baseman.
Next to hit, the second baseman, number 10. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. This one is in there. Strike 1. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. No swing. Clyde Washington with the call. The curve, trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
No, that's high.
2-1 now.
That's the ball.
The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. I love that patient approach from him to work a favorable count. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now, Cole Tucker. On the ground, 2-ball. On to second, they get 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Flying Squirrels with the lead, 2-0. Home half of the 6th, and now the DH, Daniel Cabrera.
The designated hitter. Cabrera.
Fouled off, he was late. And the 0-1 now. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Lane Ramsey getting loose out there. Bracco warming up as well. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again.
That's the ball. Outside.
And another ball. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. In time. 1 away on the strikeout. Nick York getting ready to hit.
The second baseman. Nick York.
That one pushed foul. In the air to left center. That one down for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
The third baseman now at the plate. Just missed. York stands at first with one away. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Foul ball there. Gets him swinging. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder, Orlando Martinez.
Went around according to Clyde Washington. Off the mark there, 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2 the count.
Swing in this one towards left center field, and it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Not a rocket off the bat, but doesn't always have to be to get a hit. Pitcher's got to be scratching his head. Got him to chase well outside the zone, but he still put wood on the ball and got enough of it to earn the base hit. Just got to tip your cap, I guess. Stepping in, the catcher. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
The Flying Squirrels trying to break this game open here in the bottom of the 6th.
Strike 2.
Nice execution in this AB with 2 on. Working the corners well, not putting the ball in a location where the batter can do real damage. Swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, and he's out. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. Top of the 7th here, and here is Jose Miranda. Out towards left center, on the way in. Makes the catch for the out. That's not a great swing there. Trying to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too under it. Liner, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. No question, he came up ready to hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now at the plate, the first baseman. Fly ball very deep to right field. That's back. And that one's getting out of here. A big blow to the home fans. It's 3-2. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that puts the tying run on base. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. A new pitcher in the game, Steven Cruz. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Now this is a laser to left. Got it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, number 79. Bounce to the right. There with plenty of time. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Silvino Bracco on to pitch out of the pen here, looking to keep this close. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Freddie Zamora digs in now, 1 for 3. Liner to right, makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up, the center fielder, number 13. Line drive, and it's caught. That's the kind of line out that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. Line drive to right, swallows it up. That's out number 3. Jose Ruiz gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect this lead. So digging in, Kevin Sin. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Now up, the designated hitter. Base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. This next at bat is going to be critical. And now, Cole Tucker. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way home. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a tie game here in the 8th. Nice job to drive in the run. Number 87 comes on now. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That's ripped towards center. Got it. Runner tags for home. Now launches a throw way high. And next, the cleanup hitter, Cade Marlowe. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. Second homer this series. It's 6-3. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Swing and a base hit. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A towering blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 8-3. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. Luis Moreno will take over here. Into the game with the bases empty. And there's 2 away. The center fielder, the next to hit. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. In at second with a 2-out double. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe. He was definitely geared up for it. Now, Kevin Sim. And a clothesline shot into left for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's now a 6-run lead. In there safely. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. At the plate, the designated hitter wallops this one out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away, up by 7 now. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. Cole waits, gets the ball now. Big deficit here, so can't let it get bigger. And now the shortstop, Cole Tucker. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Line drive, base hit. Around third, throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores.
Now back, third baseman, Jose Miranda.
So a runner aboard. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. On a line to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Felix Stevens. And a bullet into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. He put a fantastic swing on that one, ripping it at 108 miles per hour. Showing some really quick hands in the box. Swing and a rocket. This one carrying pretty deep. It's off the wall. Around third. The tag at third, and he is out. But a run does come in to score. And now, Nick York. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Around first and heading for second. And he's out on the tag. Lane Ramsey gets the call from the pen. He'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman will hit next. Bash down the right side, but foul. A frozen rope. Grabs it on the run. We're back here at the ballpark. Final score in this one, 11-4. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line.